Hello and welcome to everybody. After a long time, I'm going to show you another things related to electrical systems, what we have discussed in the last video. Here, we'll discuss about the practical side skills needed for an electrical engineer. So I'll tell you how you can use artificial intelligence or ChatGPT and get more information, more knowledge. Whether you are new in this construction industry or you are just passed out from the college and want to establish your career in construction industry, this is good for you. You can get more idea about the systems from this particular video. So let's and I'm just going to start related to today. We are going to understand how you read electrical drawings and SLD. What is SLD? Single line diagram. And we'll go through other subjects like laying conduits, cable tray, power cables, panel installation, termination, testing, understanding the BOQ, basic measurement and testing tools, safety precautions, coordination with civil, plumbing, and other MEP systems like HVAC, firefighting, vendor and contract communication, and there is documentation and the reporting part. So one by one, we'll reveal all those things. So let's first go to the, I'm just going to share my screen. See, maybe you have ChatGPT, the subscription one, or maybe free version. And if you don't know what is ChatGPT, then you need to find it by yourself. Okay. So it's a, you can say it's a automated teacher or automated mentor. So what you want and you will get it from ChatGPT easily. So आपको जो भी चाहिए, जो भी सीखना है, जो भी information चाहिए, you can get it very easily nowadays. But thing is that how to use and what type of questions you need to ask. Okay, that depends what type of answer you will get. So आपका जो भी knowledge है, that knowledge can be enhanced by using this kind of tools and techniques. And there is a many other tools available, but this is the easiest way to get information. And you will get, I'm not telling you will get 100% correct information from ChatGPT, but more than 90%, even more than that also, you will get from there. So why not you use it, okay, and start your journey? So it is easily available, right? So I will show you how you can enhance your knowledge by using this particular tool. So here I'm showing you electrical system, how to read electrical drawings and the BOQ. Although we have practical drawings and the single line diagrams and all, so I will not go through those right now. Maybe in the later stage, I will tell you actual drawings and actual this single line diagram. But how to use these particular tools and you will get the knowledge. That is the thing I'm going to discuss right now. So here I will put a prompt. Prompt is, I'm just telling my teacher, ChatGPT, that could you please provide me with a deeper understanding of reading electrical drawings and SLDs. SLD, single line diagram. So let's see what will appear. Now, suppose you are novice, you don't know anything about the practical things in the construction industry. Okay, you are just studying. Okay, you have a zero experience, or maybe you have experience. Maybe you have a 1, 2, 3 years, 5 years, or 10 years experience also, but you have never used these techniques. So you can also explore by yourself going through this particular video. Let's understand, going through quickly. So what are the electrical drawings? Now, the electrical drawings are graphical language used to communicate the design, layout, protection, and control of electrical system in a project. They show the power distribution, lighting and the small power layout, cable routing, equipment location, earthing and lighting protection, panel schedule, circuit details, control and automation systems. So these are the drawings, and there are some many more other drawings also available. So here, if you see, this is some types of electrical drawings. It has been shown here, right? This is the single line diagram. Let's see, I will click there, and what it will appear, we'll see. And now, what are the drawing type? Single line diagram, which shows the overall power distribution. It means from source to destination, transformer, then panel, then switch gear, then it is distributed through cables coming to the distribution board, and from distribution board to switch and lights. So that way it has been distributed, and it is being showing in a line diagram. So it is here. Then lighting layout, the placement purpose, placement of light fixtures, and the key contents, the lux level, switching, emergency lighting, power layout, socket, power points, and the load details, equipment capacity. Schematic and the control diagram. It will show the detailed wiring and control logic, the terminal numbering, signals, interlockings, cable routing of the tray layout, routing of cable and tray, and the levels, tray size, and segregation, earthing and the lighting production, and the BOP and the panel schedule. So these are the things. Now, how to read electrical drawings? Let's see the practical approach. Follow these 7 steps when opening any electrical drawings. Okay. Now, step 1, it is showing the start with the general notes and the legends. So there is a boxes are there, the top of the right side. So where you will get all the symbols, abbreviations, and the design basics. Step 2, review the SLD. So understand the power flow from HT or LT side to the end load, and identify fault levels, breaker setting, feeders, all those things. The locate power sources. What are the power sources available? Transformer, DG, UPS, and the solar. The identify distribution system. The first is the main LT panel, then sub panel, then distribution boards, then final circuits. Then check cable size and routing. Then check from the SLD what is the voltage drop, short circuit rating, fire zone segregation, life safety, all those things. Check equipment rating, various equipment what we are going to use in the project. There is motors, HVAC units, pumps, elevators, etc. Coordination of MCC, starter, VFD. Now verify earthing and safety system, the earth grid resistance, bonding of metallic parts. So these are the steps. If you go through, at least you can get some idea how to start, how to read drawings, right? Okay, electrical drawings. Now understand that. Now we'll go to the deeper understanding. Now I just click here. So whether it will give more the bigger picture. See, this is you can say this is one of the single line diagram. Here it is showing the incoming. It's like 11 kV power is coming from the 2-pole structure. Then it is going to the transformer. Then is a LT kiosk. Okay. There is a 630 ampere 4-pole MCCB. And there is a DG source also there. So there is a one EV source, electrical boards से जो power आ रहा है, that is one source. Another source from the DG. So there is a 2 source, and there is a AMF panel. So auto manual function panel. Automatically it will change when there will be a power cut, or there is some whatever the settings that depends actually accordingly it will work. After that, the distribution of the cables, then it will distribute it to different area. and through the bus bar, it will go to the panels and further distribution. So that way, it is being distributed. Now, another SLD. This is another, you can say it's a panel diagram. Okay, in the panel diagram, we will not go through in details, otherwise it will take longer time. Just understand the uh, basics things, and you can explore by yourself in the later stage also. And then another equipment diagram is the same single line diagram from transformer to the main multi-panel, then further distribution, then another transformer. Okay, so that depends on the requirement of your project. Accordingly, you have to design. Your consultant or the designer design. So these are the some of the examples directly showing through this AI tool. Okay. Now, whenever you go in deep, okay, just how to read this SLD that it is telling here right now. And SLD is the backbone of electrical design, is simplified representative, while each three-phase line is showing as a single line. What you will see on a SLD, the transformer already mentioned in the KVA, generators with AMF, ATS, panels, HT panel, LT panel, busbar with capacity, circuit breakers, various circuit breakers, cable schedules, protection systems, relays, earthing connections, and these are all. Now, examples, interruptions of the SLD. Now, this is the source. Okay, it is very properly, it has been described in this section. What is the source? Like 11 kV, 1000 kVA transformer, 415 volt. The main production is ACB, air circuit breaker at main LT panel. The rating is 1600 ampere. Just go through once you you can discover by yourself also, and in the later stage you will go in deep. Okay, just understanding the basics here, how to read. So source, main production, then for the distribution, the feeder one, maybe it will go to the HVC panel, feeder 2 will go to the lighting DB, feeder 3 will go to the power DB, and the feeder 4 is the firefighting panel. And the final loads, motors, pumps, HU, VRF, elevators, sockets, whatever the loads are required. So that's why it has been distributed. Now, whenever you click here, there is a multiple symbols of the individual equipment has been described. Okay. So I just click one and see. Hope it is visible. It's taking time. Let's go to the next slide. There is a various type of fuses and the circuit breaker symbols are there. I think these are earthing symbols. This is the legend, what you will see in the drawing, basically in the right side corner, on the left side bottom corner. So these are the practical drawings, details directly showing by the ChatGPT. So it's amazing. You'll get this kind of information if you're a novice at this stage. It's a great. क्योंकि हम लोगों के टाइम में before 22 or 23 years ago, nothing was there. We just directly come from the college. As an electrical engineer, I don't know about anything about the construction industry, so it was a very painful for me to establish myself in the initial stage. Okay, so and nowadays it's everything available in your plate. So how to use it and how to practice it, how to develop your knowledge, that depends on you. Okay, and everything is available nowadays. That is only I'm showing to you. Okay, आजकल सबको सब कुछ मिल जाएगा, बट आप कैसे आपको डेवलप करोगे, कैसे नॉलेज को गैदर करोगे from various sources, resources, that depends on you only. So here it is showing different symbols and the key checks during SLD review, QA QC focus, the fault level study, the cable selection process, the discriminations, the MCCB or MCB is required, grading, which other things are required. Okay, you need to go in deep later stage. Earthing, what type of earthing you're using, the separator, earthing is required for the UPS or the lift, okay? And in different segment wise, the project segment wise also various parameters are going to be changed, and everything is mentioned in the technical specification for a particular project, whatever project you're going to handle. Now, emergency supply, safety and all. The real world condition coordination challenges. Now, what are the challenges we are facing in the projects? In the project space shortage, the initial layout of the drawings is required. The drawing not coordinated with the architecture maybe. So, what are the normal challenges we are facing in the project? That is going to describe here. Panel space, okay. Insufficient tray width, equipment rating mismatch, earthing conflicts. So if you know before starting any project, these are the problems may arise. So it will help you to give your inputs to your consultant or the designer in a better way. Solution, the MEP coordinator GFC drawing plus B plus on-site survey. Okay. So if you want, I can also provide. Okay, it is telling us the different aspects. It will give you in a documented format, like it will give you a complete sample SLD for hospital or a commercial project. Electrical symbol has a symbol handbook in the PDF format. So everything is available in your platter, right? So we'll go to the different other chapters in the next video. But let's say stop share my screen. Okay, hope you understand how to use ChatGPT to get knowledge about the electrical system SLD and various other things. The same way, we'll go through one by one for the other subjects. But if you want to become a MEP expert, not MEP expert is not required, because now nobody is the expert in this world, okay? If somebody is telling that I am the expert, so it's a fake thing. Nobody, even though who is the greatest teacher in this world, they are also never claim that they know everything. Now the technology is coming. Now the artificial intelligence is too much. Everybody knows artificial intelligence, okay? That they are replacing the manpower also. So there is a scarcity in the market. Maybe in future what will happen, nobody knows. But if we use those technology for our benefit, so it is good for us. Okay, we have to think that way. And AI having so much data, okay. So you just find out which data is required for your goal, for your purpose. Okay. So that is the reason you have to clear your picture. Clarity is required. You need to understand where you want to go, which level you want to go. Okay. So you have to make a plan for 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. And accordingly, you have to develop your learning. You have to develop yourself. And not only your technical skills. Technical skills is required only 10 to 50%, I'm telling you. You have to develop more than 80% is the personal development, project management development, project manager skill sets. Then only you are going to be a leader, the leadership skills. So that is the thing where you will be create a differentiation from your peers. Otherwise, it is very hard to get more earnings, more salary, more money, more appreciation, respect. Okay. So this is the peanuts, what technical things I'm just showing to you. Now, if you want to go to the next level as a project manager, as an expert, as a leader, then you have to develop some different things. So if you have to go in details about those, I will bring all those things in the later stage. And I'm going to start a professional online sessions. Okay. I'll declare the date. So if you have to join this, just make a comment, share your comment. And if you're interested, so I will put it in my group. I'll take you in the group, and accordingly, when it will come, you can join at that time. Okay. So just share your comments whether this video is effective for your benefits. If you get some knowledge, if you get some value, just share your comments. Okay. So we'll go the next sessions in the next video. So until then, thank you. Bye.